Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 2nd through the 8th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. The overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Pentacles. I see you're working on something there, and you seem to be invested. You seem to be all in there-ish here. But we'll see. In the recent past, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Sun. Man, you're making something happen there. Super nice energy exchange. Very happy. A lot of happiness surrounding this. But you're the one that initiates this. So you're the one that started it. Super nice energies. But in the current situation, the Temperance card, the Empress, the Star. I think you've taken some time for you, quite some time, to figure out mostly who you are, you know, who the truest form of you, the truest you, and to figure out especially your heart's desire, you know, your life's purpose or things like that. It's a very deep type of an energy, very profound and very transformational. It's super, super nice. You're still kind of in the midst of this, and I feel like it's been already quite the time here that passed for you to get into this energy and to stick with this energy. And it just feels right, and it's so fucking peaceful. It's not even funny. It's like I'm in the middle of your transformation here. And I'm super, super close to your soul here. And it feels fucking amazing. Wow. In the immediate future, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Two of Swords. Ooh, your mind is your nemesis here. I don't know what gets you up into this energy, but first, you're showing up super clear about something. The problem is you stay there in your mind about it. And I think things are complicated too about, you know, in regards to this situation, whatever's going on here. And that doesn't make it easy because I see you starting to overthink things to the extreme and realizing how unhealthy that is for you and for the situation you're dealing with. But it's one of those, it just gets me there, man. It just gets me there. Okay, so there's something about the situation you're dealing with too that it's just... Okay, let's clarify. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Three of Wands. You've been working on something here for a very long time, and it has to do with your stability. It's either your home or job or all of the above put together here. But you've been doing good. You've been doing good. I think it's part of your transformation here too. Maybe creating the reality you choose to, you know. For a while you've been at this. And it's looking better and better each day. It's looking more and more stable. Cool. Let's do, so it's not just an inward type of a journey. It reflects on the outside too then. It shows. Alrighty, let's do the Ace of Swords in the recent past, the Queen of Wands, the Star, the Magician. Alright, see, that's the difference there. Because over there, you're telling me, that's my heart's desire. That's what I want. I'm manifesting it. I'm going for it. I'm going to shoot my shot, you know, towards something that felt quite significant to you, quite nice. And in that moment in time, that is what it was, you know, your heart's desire. That's what it was for that experience, for that time. You aligned with it. You were just going with it. Right now, it just shows up very, very different. It's almost like you're seeking your life's purpose or something. Over there, it's more direct. Like, okay, that's what I want to achieve. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm going to go for it. This is more deeply felt this time around. Still feels good for that, again, for that moment in time. in your experience. For the Eight of Wands, you get the World card, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands. I feel like the minute you started feeling a little bit of heaviness here with whatever it is you were pursuing, you shut it down. I think you started this from the angle of it shouldn't feel hard. If this feels right and it is right for me, then it shouldn't feel too hard, right? So the minute it started feeling difficult and hard and bumpy, I think you dropped it. I think you wanted to, at least. I don't know. You just come out so authentic to who you are there, you know? It's just... especially acknowledging that something that feels super, super difficult, maybe it's not that good for you, you know? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. It's up for you to decide. It's just very... I don't know. It's a nice energy, though. For the Sun, in the recent past, you get the Emperor, the Strength card, the Four of Wands. Oh my God. It's definitely another energy at the other end of that energy exchange. And yeah, it wasn't easy necessarily to keep this going, to keep this together, but I feel like it has been kept somehow. Or the attempt is there. Like, no matter how difficult it is, we got to make this happen. Because there's happiness at the other end of it. So I'm not sure. Initially, I see you super open to this. Yeah, I'm doing this, I'm jumping in. But then I see you kind of also saying, as things progress here, also saying, you know, when shit gets hard, I'm out. Now, I don't know if you did go out, because again, I do see a sense of commitment with happiness at the end of it, and with the acknowledgement of, look, it might not be 100% easy, but I do see the end result here that makes me feel happy, and that's what I'm shooting for ultimately, even if it's not super easy to achieve this. And again, it has to do with a commitment potentially. All right, let's do the Temperance card. In the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Things have been progressing here. Slowly but surely. Things have been progressing. Within that commitment, I assume. I think that was just the beginning part of it. The let's jump into this part. And it seems that things have been building up. Slow process though. But it doesn't feel like, even if it's slow, it doesn't feel like, oh my God, this is so slow. Why can't it pick up the pace? No, that was the rhythm. That was the flow of this. So it feels acceptable. It feels like slow is good, you know, based off of what I'm seeing here. For the Empress, in the current situation, you get the King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Chariot. Man, you're in your power. Massively here. You're super in tune with yourself, with the universe, like you. Shit, this feels good. You're in charge of you, of your life. And that's what I fucking want to see for all of you guys. Okay. Because this it kind of jumps from you part of this situation with other energies, and then you and you. And it's like, oh my God, you're so in charge of you. Let's do the Star. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you might have shifted a little bit. You remember how you showed up initially? That's what I want. That's my heart's desire. That might have shifted. And it's normal, because you shifted. That's kind of how it goes. You grow, this shifts. In a different place and time, you might have wanted something or felt that that's what you need to be pursuing. Right now, you're in this place of, there's so much balance here as far as you're concerned, and I'm not surprised looking into your energy because you're super into your power, but there's so much balance between the mind and the heart here that I think you're realizing, okay, something shifted in what I'm pursuing and how I'm pursuing these things that feel that they might be good for me, you know? So that may make it look altogether like you changed your mind about something, which is fine. Again, kind of normal. Comes with the territory. Alrighty, let's do the Queen of Swords in the immediate future. The Justice card, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, something you're working on constantly. You're putting effort into it. There's passion there, so there's fun with it too. It's not just work, work, work. Even though you are showing up pretty practical here. No, you throw a pinch of passion into it. Makes it look like, okay, you're having fun with this one. But what the fuck is it that makes you overthink things here? Let me do the Devil. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Huh. Someone's emotional involvement, that's what creates the problem here. And I don't know if it's you. It's questionable, you know, to say the least. I do see emotional involvement, but it's covered by the Devil energy. So that usually indicates a sense of distortion, a sense of, do they really mean it? Are they in it to win it? But like, why do they want to win it? You know, it kind of complicates things here. I don't think it's you. You're showing up assertive, fun, invested, like, yeah, I'm here. And then this energy shows up with, yes, there is love here. There is emotional involvement, yes, but it's covered by all sorts of, ew. What? Yeah, questionable to say the least. Let's do the Two of Swords. The Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. And it's going to complicate things to such extent that you are not going to be wanting to put up with that shit. You know? Because if you're dealing with an energy that is saying, hey, I'm here for the long run and I'm definitely super invested in this, and then their actions show something completely opposite of that, it's going to create conflict, of course. It's that in itself is conflict. You know, you're saying something and you're showing up in a certain energy, and then what you do contradicts all of that. That in itself is conflict. Whenever there's an inner conflict somewhere within a dynamic, it's going to show up within the dynamic at some point. Externally too. So that would create conflict, and the minute that happens, you're like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm kind of amazed how fast you identify these things, where you don't really kind of let one slide and then let another one slide. And I'm not really amazed, because I see again where you're coming from in terms of you're super aligned with yourself, so you're definitely going to recognize these things popping up quite fast. What I'm amazed of is your response to it and how fast it is. Like, you're not letting it linger, you're not letting it, you're cutting it off right there. It's like the minute it pops out, you're like, nope, not my cup of tea. So you're not necessarily dropping this whole thing, but you're definitely stepping away from it, creating distance here, being like, nope, not the tea I ordered today for sure. Okay. I don't know. I trust you in this, because it's like I see your energy individually and separated from all the other energies, and you're doing a freaking amazing job with keeping connected to yourself. And then as other energies come and connect to your energy, you're doing an amazing job there too. Like, you got it together here. You know exactly how to handle these things as they show up. And again, from the universe, the confirmation. Final advice for you: the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're really well put together in your energy, super balanced. You know, you got your heart in there, you got your mind in there that's clear, you're in charge of your own shit. And when that happens, you're going to know how to handle pretty much anything. You're not going to be able to prevent challenges and situations coming into play, but that's not the point. The point is, when those situations present themselves, you're going to know exactly how to handle them, and you're in that place. So I'm not worried about you at all right now. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.